Hi everyone, and welcome to Made a Difference 2020. Before we start, I would like to take this opportunity to apologise sincerely for any graphic content that may have been seen on the Zoom watch-along party. A third party joined the Zoom without invitation, and we were unable to remove them quickly enough. We'll do our best to ensure this doesn't happen again, but for those who do wish to rejoin the watch party, we have added a link into the live comment section of YouTube. Right, we'll get properly kicked off now. Now I've got that bit out of the way. Welcome everyone to Made a Difference 2020. For those who don't know, I am Matt Hayes, Students' Union President, and I'm honoured to be hosting tonight along with the rest of the officer team, who will each be presenting from the comfort of their own home. We'll be doing our best to keep the proverbial train on its proverbial tracks, but we haven't started well, so we'll do our best. The only way from here is up, so please bear with us if we experience any more technical issues, pets, siblings, housemates making appearances. Apologies. I'd like to invite a special guest to our virtual stage tonight to say a few words before we start giving out awards. Some of you may know him as the composer of the less successful of the two operatic adaptations of the Juniper Tree. Some of you may know him as the man who won't wear a tie unless his life genuinely depends on it. The only thing I'm sure of is that you will all know him as Professor Roderick Watkins.
I'm outraged, Matt. Success is not a measure of quality in operas. I think that's a slur. Matt, thank you very much for the welcome. So a very warm welcome to the MED Awards 2020. I think you did a great job of kicking off under really tricky circumstances. So congratulations to you, Matt, and all your team for putting this together. I remember last year's Made a Difference Awards very well. It's really difficult to try and put these things online, and I congratulate you on going ahead and making it happen. And somehow pulling a rescue package out of a Zoom bomb. I don't even know what that is, but you've made it happen, so congratulations to you all. I just want to say a few words before we move on to the main event, the really exciting awards by students, of students, to our staff, and that is going to be really positive and really exciting. But there's three kind of things I'd like to say a few words about. I'd like to say a few words about our Students' Union, and then a few words about our students, and then a few words about our staff. So our Students' Union, genuinely, we know how lucky we are to have our Students' Union. Our Students' Union is an engine room of ideas, creativity, and challenge, quite properly, but above all of partnership. There is something really unusual and really valuable about the way Anglia Ruskin Student Union works in partnership with ARU. And it is in partnership that we are going to come up with good, creative solutions to all the challenges our students face now and in the future. So I am hugely grateful to the Students' Union for that commitment and for that approach. I welcome the challenge. We need the challenge. and I absolutely welcome the partnership and that commitment to working together. So congratulations to the outgoing exec team, especially to Matt, a truly excellent president, an outstanding president, to Amanda, to Olu, to Mary and Fraser, every one of whom is leaving and stepping down, and that's unusual, and we're going to miss you, but you're just going to be replaced by an even better exec team next year, and I really look forward to working with the future exec team. So a huge thanks to the students and the staff of the Students' Union. Let me say a few words about our students. It's easy to say, but it's true. It's really genuinely true that our students are at the heart of ARU, and we know that, and we are hugely proud of our students. I am hugely proud of the diversity of our students. I'm humbled by the diversity of our students, and the strength of ARU rests in the diversity of our students. We can and we will do more to promote genuine inclusion and equality for all of our students, but we celebrate the diversity of our students' body. It's absolutely characteristic of ARU. It is the richness of ARU. It's the thing of which personally I am most proud. I'm also proud of our students' determination, their ambition, their commitment to social justice and to change. Often we think, old fogies like me, the best thing we can do is just get out of the way. The next generation is really inspiring and exciting, and our students exemplify it at its best. So I congratulate you for that spirit, and I thank you. And then finally, I do want to say a few words of thanks to our staff. They are truly exceptional in their commitment to you, our students, but also their commitment to the values of the organisation, and that commitment is being tested and demonstrated as we respond to COVID-19 in a way which, again, is quite genuinely humbling. I am really proud of the dedication and the commitment of our staff, and that dedication sits on top of really tremendous expertise, subject knowledge, research expertise, absolute understanding of teaching and learning, some really inspiring uses of technology, some inspiring uses of working with external partners. I'm hugely proud of our staff. It's a great pleasure, therefore, for me to see our Students' Union, our students and our staff come together tonight, celebrating just some outstanding examples of staff making life-changing contributions to the experience of our students. So to all of the staff of ARU who have been nominated, my sincere congratulations. To all of the winners, my sincere congratulations. And to all of the students who took the time to make a nomination, my sincere gratitude. We really value that commitment. And thank you so much. I hope you have a great evening. I'm soon off to the Zoom watching party as opposed to this Zoom green room. Actually, we are socially distanced, but we are all in the same green room right now. Thank you very much. Have a great evening. Back to Matt.
Thank you so much for that, Roderick. As Roderick alluded to, we're here tonight to celebrate the hard work and commitment that you, the staff, have shown to students throughout their time here at Anglia Ruskin. It's important to remember that this celebration is led by students who, based on the support of the staff at ARU, are inspired to do their best, to achieve greater things, and are better prepared for life after university. Before we start giving out the awards, I'd like to congratulate everyone who's been nominated. In some way, you have had a positive impact on students. The nominations you received truly show how passionate and committed you all are to improving the student experience. All of the speeches about winners tonight are taken straight from the nomination text that was submitted to us, so everything you'll hear is the words of the students themselves. Without further ado, I'll pass you over to our Vice President for Business and Law, Mary Copsey, who's going to announce the winners of the Outstanding Personal Tutor Award after this short animation.
Good evening, everyone. I am honoured to be announcing the Outstanding Personal Tutor Award this evening. Everyone nominated has gone above and beyond to make learning as accessible and as engaging as possible, whilst being timely with feedback, pushing students to achieve their best, and supporting them through difficult and stressful periods. The winner of the Outstanding Personal Tutor Award for ARU London is someone who can only be described as amazing. From day one, they have been there for their students, providing great advice, along with some well-needed motivation. They listen to everything their students have to say to ensure that their academic journey and student experience is the best it can be. The winner is Ursula Hennessy. Unfortunately, Ursula couldn't make it tonight, but we shall make sure that they receive their reward. The winner of the Outstanding Personal Tutor Award is for AHSS, is described as a constant source of inspiration and encouragement. This individual has been described as kind, welcoming, and lovely. They are known for going out of their way to provide extra support to their students, guiding them to achieve their best. The winner is Amy Neverson. We now welcome Amy to say a few words. So,
unfortunately, the YouTube stream is a minute or so behind reality, so we're gonna ramble for a minute, and you're unfortunately, those of you watching are gonna have to put up with this at various points throughout the evening while we make general small talk between each other while we wait for members of staff who have won awards to join the meeting. How's everyone's evening going?
Yeah, not too bad. Really happy that my green screen is working.
What are you drinking tonight, Mary?
Pardon?
What are you drinking tonight?
I have got some rosé. What about you?
I'm on the water tonight. What are you drinking, Amanda?
I wish I was on the strong stuff, but same, just water.
Oh, and it looks like we have Amy here with us.
Amazing.
What are you drinking tonight?
I have got... Hi, Amy. So how does it feel to receive this award?
Oh, I'm really, really pleased with this, and I'm really touched that somebody has nominated me for this award, because we work really hard as personal tutors to sort of, to give that extra support for these students, and it is one of the best and most rewarding parts of the job, just to be able to go in and have sort of that light bulb moment with your students. You see it in their eyes, they get it, and they feel supported, and they have the sense of relief, and it's just really nice to know that you've had that impact on someone so much that they would actually put in such a nice nomination for you. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Thank you for joining us, and congratulations for winning the award.
Thank you, and good luck to everyone else for the rest of the night. Have a good night.
Oh, that was lovely. So moving forward then, the winner of the FBL Outstanding Personal Tutor Award has inspired many students in developing their critical thinking skills during their economic classes. They have been praised for providing excellent material related to the topic, and further supported students in outreaching to academics outside of the UK to support international projects. The winner is Emku Meyerberg. We now have sorry, very excited. We now have a short clip from a student that submitted for MCOs, and then we shall invite someone to come and speak in afterwards.
Well done, everyone, for being shortlisted in this evening award. This quick message is for IMCO, a tutor that I decided to nominate. And thank you so much, IMCO, for your unconditional support in the past 2 years. There are many reasons why I nominate you, but I would say that the one that really makes the difference was that you believe in me. So thanks once again for helping me, for your friendship, and the reason why I think IMCO should be the winner of this award is that he really have that potential, that power to awake students into their mission. So in economy, I didn't know much about it, but now I'm willing and I feel capable to support to rebuild the economy of my country. Thanks to you, IMCO. So well done and have a nice evening.
Well, that was a lovely message there from one of the students who nominated IMCO. That was Catherine there. I don't think we've managed to get hold of Magdalena, who was going to come and collect the award on IMCO's behalf. But if we're able to, hopefully we can come back to that later. But for now, to keep the night moving, we're going to move on to the next award. Back over to you, Mary.
Okay, thank you, Matt. So the winner of the HEMS Outstanding Personal Tutor Award is described as compassionate and known for their positive nature. They are always providing great comfort to their students and always there to help them through any problems they may face. Their belief in students is what makes them so good at relationship building based on trust and honesty. This person has provided students with a much needed boost and self-confidence that they now embark on adventures they could have only dreamed of. They have been recognised as a credit to the whole midwifery teaching team for the immense support they have provided for students. The winner is Sarah Smith. Before we get Sarah in, we now have a short video clip submitted from students.
We next have a message from Lauren, a first-year midwifery student. Lauren says, "So I nominated my personal tutor Sarah for this award because she really turned my first few months at ARU around, simply by listening to me and understanding my worries. Without a second thought, she instantly began to put plans in place to help me, which reassured me and gave me the confidence to go out to my next placement feeling prepared. I hope that Sarah wins this award. She really deserves it, as she continues to give us all personal support and guidance."
So I believe we're still waiting for Sarah to join us. While we're waiting, Fraser, are you excited about the next 2 weeks?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Now that we've sort of got the handover prep over and sort of having the experience of meeting the new team, it's coming a lot quicker than I expected it to, but I'm kind of excited for the union to see what's going to happen over the next few years and what happens for us next in the future.
Absolutely. And I believe we've got... Hello! Can you hear us?
Hiya.
Hey, welcome in, Sarah. How does it feel to have received this award?
It's so lovely. I love my job. My job is the best job in the world. It's lovely that the students trust me enough to share with me some of the things that they do. as a midwife, it's a privilege to care for women, and as a tutor, it's a privilege to care for my students, and that they allow me into their personal lives in the way that they do, and you know, I'm honoured that they allow me to do that. So
that's amazing, Sarah. I can see why you've been nominated. Thank you for joining us this evening, and congratulations again on your award.
You're very welcome. Thank you to Lauren particularly for that lovely nomination, and good luck to everybody else. And I just want to say that this one's from my dad.
Okay, so last but definitely not least, we have the Outstanding Personal Tutor Award for FSE. This individual has offered constant support to students and is known for excellent communication with students through Canvas and emails. Students have said that, "I believe this communication is key to my success, as I wouldn't be as aware of what's going on within the university that would allow me to be a better student and have a better university experience." The winner is Havavovi Glitchinger. So once again, we're now going to present a short clip from the students and then welcome in Havavi.
Hi, my name is Geneva. I'm one of the students for the MSc Applied Bioscience course. I nominated Dr. Havavi Glitchinger for Outstanding Personal Tutor Award because I believe that she has gone above and beyond as a personal tutor for me. She continues to make myself and other students aware of current research in our field, increasing our opportunities to learn. She has continued to support me and other students during this time that we've had. And she has been approachable and understanding in different times of my course. She has also supported me in my own personal development. When I approached her about how I could go forward with my job perspective, she was happy to meet me and assist me. And before I left, she made sure that I understood how to go forward with this, and she encouraged me to attain high. I believe she has been able to communicate very well with all of us via email, via Canvas, and that's really helpful to have in a personal tutor so that we're able to kind of go forward better in our university life. I really hope she wins. Thank you.
Okay, so unfortunately I don't think we have Havovi with us, but I do believe that Magdalena will be joining us very shortly to collect the award on behalf of the business and law winner, IMCO. So we'll just give Magdalena a few seconds to join the call. It's all very complicated. I don't really know how it works. It's an interesting one. While we wait, Amanda, what are you most proud of over the last 2 years of being an executive officer at the Students' Union?
The amount of times people have asked me that question over the last couple of months, and I still don't have an answer. Oh, here we go.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi Magda.
Hi.
How proud of you that one of your colleagues has received this award?
Very, very proud, because I think actually what was said about IMCO was exactly, I think, such a good representation of his character and what he puts into his role and what he gives to students. And I think what was actually very interesting, because I asked IMCO, what would you like me to pass on to the students, other than the obvious big thank you? And he said, please tell them to protest and to be good citizens and to vote. So that tells you about his values, about educating people and about developing that critical thinking and critical skills. So I think well-deserved award and very proud.
Thank you so much. It's been lovely to have you join us, and send our congratulations to MCO.
Will do. Thank you very much for putting it all together.
Cheers, Magdalena. Right, so I love how Zoom time lag works. Right, we have now, hopefully, Ursula joining us, who was unable to join us earlier.
Great.
So we're just going to wait for Ursula to join us. And then I believe after Ursula joins us, we will be joined by Havovi.
Wonderful, great. Let me not get the names mixed up with whoever joins in first.
Well, that's the joy of Zoom, is that whenever anyone joins, their name is there. So you can't do that thing where you walk into a meeting and accidentally call Aletta Roderick. Not that I would ever do that.
No.
Amanda, you never got to finish your what are you most proud of over the last 2 years?
Why are you putting me on the spot like this?
I'm putting everyone on the spot. It's called killing time while we wait for winners to join the Zoom call.
Okay, this is going to sound really cheesy, but I've got 2 answers to this question. The first part of my answer is I'm actually really proud of the team. I know that's really cringe, but we've all worked together for 2 years, and I feel like as individuals and as a team, we've come along like a long way. I'm just really proud of that. So that's the first answer to that question.
What's the other answer?
The other answer would be all of my campaign work. I'm actually really proud of the fact that I think I pretty much managed to complete most of my campaigns in some way, shape or form. And even if they're not fully completed, I've left it in a way that there are little bits that can be picked up if the other team want to do that. So, yeah. Well, what about everyone else? Praise, what about you?
So many things. I had to do this in my personal review. I think kind of like your first answer, it's the development side of it, not just in like the team, but personally in how our perspectives have changed a lot. Like in my first year, I was quite nervous of doing like really big campaigns. And then this year I took on rent, I carried on sustainability work. There was no limit, and I just went and headbutted every wall that was standing in front of me just because I could. So now it's sort of up and we're handing over. It's just looking back at the last 25 years of officer teams and just really looking at the impact that then 25 years has had students in some way, and how even now all of our campaigns are still going some way or another. So I'm proud of the union. And we've got 2 people in the chat.
We'll take you one at a time, I think, if that's all right. We'll go with Ursula first.
Hi, finally. Sorry, I just didn't get through.
Hi, Ursula.
Hi.
I like your background.
Thank you.
Yeah, so how does it feel to be a winner of the Outstanding Personal Tutor Awards?
It's just an amazing privilege, really. I just have to thank everybody at ARUL, from the principal down to the faculty, and it just enables us to work together as a team, and obviously that gets translated into the provision of services that we do in our teaching.
That's amazing. From what I hear, the course reps at the London campus are always on it as well. So it's a really great team. Yeah. Well, thank you again for joining us. One thing I'll ask you is, what is your proudest moment this year from being a personal tutor?
I guess it's just watching the transition and the confidence of the students. And it's quite humbling, actually, to be part of the learning journey and helping them to their destination. Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you for joining us, and ARU London are so lucky to have you.
Thank you.
And I believe we also have Havovi here. Are you there? Hello, hello.
Hiya.
Hey.
There we go. Is it working?
Hi, Havovi. How does it feel to receive this award?
Oh, it feels great. Thank you to all the students who voted. It's a real honour to be. There were a lot of great people in this nomination round, so I'm really chuffed.
That's amazing. I'm grateful for you joining us. And other than winning the award, has the nomination moved you in some way?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's, we always try and help to kind of promote employability and great opportunities for our students, especially the master's students who are really kind of at that stage. And I really enjoy it. I really get a lot out of being able to help them move into the next stage. And so, it's fantastic. I'm really, really, really happy for that.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, thank you again for joining us, and congratulations for your award.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. So congratulations to all our winners. That's my part of the awards evening for tonight. I will shortly welcome Amanda, the Vice President for the AHSS, who will announce the Outstanding Supervisor and Excellent Module Awards.
Good evening, everyone. I'll be awarding the Outstanding Supervisor Award, Inclusivity Award, and the Excellent Module Award. The next award is for Outstanding Supervisor. A supervisor plays a critical role in the development of students' work. The nominations we received have described our shortlisted candidates as being encouraging in times of stress, enthusiastic about their students' work, reliable when needed the most, and will always go above and beyond to be supportive and engage as much as possible. This person has been described as a friendly supervisor, approachable, and very encouraging. When discussing unfamiliar concepts or challenges in works and projects, this person has not only been helpful and extremely knowledgeable, but has never made students feel incompetent and always gives students the creative freedom and space to think about how else things could be done, with being respectful to the students' ideas. This person has been beyond encouraging with regards to students' capabilities, and students are left feeling more hopeful about their future and career path. It is an honour to say that the winner for this award is James Sullivan. Congratulations. We are now going to hear a short video clip from one of the student nominees for James.
Hi, I'm Yvonne and I nominated Jim for the Most Outstanding Supervisor Award. And Jim was my supervisor for my master's research project last year, and he was not only very knowledgeable, but he was extremely approachable and beyond encouraging throughout the entire process. and I was always someone who felt a little incompetent and insecure about my abilities, but his confidence in me and his guidance was what really got me through the entire dissertation and actually helped me to enjoy the entire process as well. And not only do I think that he made a difference to my academic journey, but I always saw how much of a help he was to other students who always came running to him with some kind of problem. So Jim, I really hope you win.
Unfortunately, Jim isn't here to be able to collect his award. So after this short animation, Amanda will be back with you to present the Inclusivity Award.
The next award is the Inclusivity Award. This award is for the lecturer who is inclusive of all their students, from anticipating accessibility needs to ensuring that all their students get engaged, feel represented, and are heard. Being inclusive is about everything from bringing everyone to the discussion and having a diverse curriculum and overcoming prejudice that may manifest itself on campus. The winner of the Inclusivity Award is known for their inclusivity and for their delivery of teaching, which is always varied so everyone's needs are catered for. During teaching, this person made sure vegans and Muslims, among others, were aware that they didn't have to do the practical elements, but that they still had all the relevant resources so that they didn't miss out. This person has known the limitations some students may face, and this is reflected in their work, that it's considered. And this person always makes sure that people are included and feel comfortable. The winner for this award is Sarah Hart within FSE. Well done.
Unfortunately, we don't have Sarah joining us, so we're going to move on to the Excellent Module Award.
Thank you, Matt. Lastly, the Excellent Module Award. There's nothing like the feeling that comes with having an excellent module. Lastly, the Excellent Module Award. There's nothing like the feeling that comes with having an excellent module. Doing something you love and being taught in an enjoyable way can definitely make or break your educational experience. This award is to applaud a module with an exceptional design, superb content, and meticulous organisation. The module that won this award has provided lots of opportunities for students. Every lecture, seminar, group work and more was relevant and has really shaped students who they are today. The staff on this module are exceptional and the most supportive team towards students. The assessment prepared students practically, as well as reinforcing fundamental knowledge that students can use every single day at work. The winning module is recognising and responding to the acutely ill patient. Congratulations! We will now take a short break to enjoy some music by a student called Tom.
Hello everyone, I'm Tom LG. I'm a film student here at Anglia Ruskin, and you are about to have a short break in the Make a Difference Awards. It's such a shame we can't do this in person, but you know what? When COVID, when you've got lemons, you make lemonades. When you've got COVID, you go on Zoom. That's just how it works. But while we're here, there's no reason we can't party. So, shall we take it back in time and swing?
My baby don't care for show. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for pearls and laces. My baby don't care for high-tone places. Brando just ain't her style, and Robert Downey Jr. style is something she don't see. I simply don't care who knows it. My baby just cares for me. Oh, stir it up now. Are you ready? Style, and even Mr. Wheeler's style is something she can't see. It's something she can't see. I wonder what's wrong with baby. She ain't scared to show it. She don't care who knows it. She ain't scared to care for. Now she just says her prayers for. My baby just cares for me. Only cares for me. She only loves me. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody's gonna hurt someone before the night is through. Somebody's gonna come undone. There's nothing we can't do. everybody wants to touch somebody. If it takes all night, everybody wants to take a little chance, make it come out right. Ooh, yep. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight, I know, baby. Oh, let's go. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight, I know. Oh, let's go. Now some people like to stay out late, and some folks can't hold out that long. But nobody wants to turn back now. There's too much going on. Well, this night it's gonna last forever. This night's gonna last till summer long. Sometime before the sun comes up, my radio is gonna play my song. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight, I know, baby. Oh, let's go. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight, I know. Oh, let's go. There's be a heartache tonight, the moon shining bright, so turn out the light and we'll get it right. There'll be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight, I know. Yeah. Woo! Somebody's gonna hurt someone before the night is through. Somebody's gonna come undone. There's nothing we can't do. Well, everybody wants to touch somebody. If it takes all night, everybody wants to take that little chance, make it come out right, right, right. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight, I know, baby. Oh, let's go. There's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight, I know. Oh, let's go. We can beat around the bushes, can get down to the bone, can leave it in the parking lot, but either way there's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight, I know. Yeah, there's gonna be a heartache tonight, a heartache tonight, I know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of the show. Good luck to everybody who's shortlisted for the second half. I'm sure you're all going to do fantastic. And I will see you in the flesh for an acoustic set at the after party. See you there. Good luck.
Hi, everyone. Before we move on with the awards, I'm going to just say a couple of words. Frustrating that I have to say them. But first of all, I'd like to thank everyone for their continued support in both the Zoom watch party and on the YouTube live stream, for their continued support in removing people who are posting graphic content and offensive content of various forms. Some of the issues that are in the comments are entirely unacceptable, and I would like to take this opportunity to say that Anglia Ruskin Students' Union does not, will not, and will continue to not tolerate racism of any form. And it's hugely irritating that in 2020 we have to keep saying this, but I've said it. So hopefully we can just carry on with the evening, and I'll pass back to Fraser after this short little introduction to his award. Thank you again to everyone for giving us a hand with reporting all those people on YouTube. Fraser,
Yeah.
you're muted, mate.
So the next award is for excellent teaching. Those who teach us have the potential to make a huge impact on our lives, inspiring us as they stand in front of the lecture hall or lead our seminars. This award is for those whose skill is making information exciting, understandable and fresh, whether teaching introductory modules or making something advanced seem easy. The winner of the HSS Excellent Teaching Award is someone who delivers their lectures in the most interesting and engaging ways. They will always find opportunities for the students to best get them prepared for when they finish their studies. This person has been described as extremely knowledgeable and really made a huge difference to make the university experience of their students more enjoyable. The winner is Tina Kendall. And we do actually have a short clip from a student of Tina who's going to be shown right now.
I nominated Tina simply because she is a fantastic lecturer. She's extremely knowledgeable, which means that us students have complete confidence in her. I think I speak on behalf of all those that she's taught in saying that we've learned so much, learned so many new skills, and are definitely more prepared for a career in our chosen industry. She always makes classes engaging and is there to give us feedback and meet us one-to-one. I know that Tina is always looking for ways for us to get the most out of you and to get involved in as many opportunities as possible, and that absolutely makes a difference. I really hope Tina wins this award because the 2020 Made a Difference Awards are all about people who made a difference, and Tina most certainly has. With the current situation at the moment, I think it is important to tell people who've made an impact in our lives how much they mean to us. So I just wanted to say, thank you so much Tina for all that you've taught me and my fellow classmates and students. Thank you for all the opportunities you've passed on to me, and thank you for helping me discover a love of film and film analysis. It was completely new to me when I started uni, and you were the first person to teach me film studies and open up a new world. And I think I'm not alone in saying that I will always remember what you've taught us, and will continue to strive for a career in this industry and hopefully make you proud. Honestly, thank you so much for everything you've done, and thank you for making a difference.
And as per the rest of the evening, we're going to now make some small talk while we wait for Tina to join us in the Zoom call. This is a crazy one. What is everyone most looking forward to once lockdown finishes? Start with Fraser. Oh, or Amanda.
No, Fraser, go.
Getting my hair cut. Easy. I want my hair cut. Amanda?
Mine is giving everyone the biggest hug and going to the pub.
What about you, Mary?
I was thinking something on the similar lines. I was thinking I want to go travelling, but probably not this year. But yeah, definitely being able to physically see friends and family, and yes, on my walks going by the pub is a bit like your heart pulls. So I feel that. What about you, Matt?
Yeah, giving my mum a cuddle. I saw her socially distantly. I don't know how you say that in the past tense. Socially distant. Yeah. We're a very tactile family. I just wanted to give her a big hug. I don't think we've managed to get hold of Tina, so I'll pass back over to Fraser, who will carry on announcing the awards for this category. I believe we've now got ARU London.
You are correct, Armando. Indeed, El Presidente. The winner of the Excellent Teaching at ARU London has a very professional approach to lecturing, but also makes it very engaging and easy to understand. This person is also empathetic, sensitive, and caring to the situations of students. This person has been a very positive influence of the student journey at ARU London and gives students the support and confidence to push on and finish their degree. The winner is Sonia Oskaya. I believe we're going to be rolling with a bit more small talk, just hopefully see if Sonia's in and then invite her to the Zoom chat. So I'm going to pass back to, we have Tina here. Whirlwind, guys.
Hello, Tina.
I'm here.
Hi, Tina.
Hi.
Congratulations on the awards. How do you feel?
Oh my gosh. Well, it's a good thing that it took a while for me to be able to come in, because that was actually, like, I am tearing up. That was so lovely. And I feel a bit overwhelmed, but yeah, I mean, thank you. Like, I want to say this is brilliant, but I so wish that the students could be here. But you guys are doing a brilliant job. And I guess the thing that I just want to say, especially, well, to all the students, is that just thanks to them, because it's thanks to them that they've had the kind of curiosity and the courage to, like, join me on all of these crazy learning journeys that I like to take students on. And sometimes I know, that I like to plunge people in the deep end and kind of reinvent the rules sometimes, but, like, the students here are just so willing to come with me and to do that and to challenge themselves, and it's just a privilege. So thank you so much, and thanks to you, the SU. You guys are doing a great job, so thank you.
This award really shows, like, the impact you have on students and how many students you support just in each year alone. Just is a really credit to you.
It's lovely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening in the watch party or the YouTube link.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye, Tina.
Bye.
I now believe that we should have Sonia on her way. So I'm going to ask Matt, what's it been like being VP SE and then becoming president? How's that been for you?
Pretty wild, to be honest. I didn't expect the huge kind of change in, I guess, everything. Being president is a totally different world to being a vice president. Not in like you have a greater impact or you're working any harder, just your focus is so totally different. Yeah, it's a weird job. I love it. I love it to the ends of the earth, but it is bizarre. One day you're manning the photo booth in Helmore Street and giving out protein flapjacks to students. The next you're on a Zoom call with the Chelmsford MP demanding that she support some campaign we're running. And then the next day you're at a conference with like 800 other officers speaking about increasing funding to allied health courses. It's one of those where you can never get comfortable, because every day is just so weird. Yeah, it's a bizarre one. What's next for you, Fraser?
Well, excitingly, funny enough, I got an email today regarding my doctorate I'm looking to do, which is going to be exciting. I would go into detail about what it's about, but we'll have other things we want to do, got awards to give out, and I don't want to push people into drinking more. But hopefully in about 4 to 6 years' time, I'll have a very lovely thesis around higher education, and it's going to be great, actually. Amanda, what are your plans?
I'm very, very excited for you, Fraser. I believe we should have any second now Sonia joining us. I think she had a little bit of trouble getting into the Zoom call. I know what it's like. Technology is unpredictable. Oh, here she is. Hello.
Hi, Sonia. I think you're muted, Sonia. Yeah. Sonia, I think you're muted. If you want to...
Can you hear me now?
Perfect. No worries. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is absolutely lovely. A real pleasure and honour to receive. All of the nominees in my category were very deserving tonight. As Ursula said, we're a great faculty at London, led by Dave, and it's an absolute pleasure to work with our students. So thank you so much. And guys, thank you for all that you're doing in Student Union. We appreciate you as well.
Oh, so thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Enjoy
the rest of your evening and enjoy the award.
Will do. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, Sonia.
Congratulations to everyone shortlisted. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
So, rolling on, the FSC winner is someone who easily remembers the name of all their students and takes an interest and cares about how the students are doing. Their enthusiasm and ability to motivate has supported students through struggles and will never say they do not have enough time or cannot help. This person is someone students can always rely on and will make everything feel so achievable. The winner is Rob Willis.
Hello, my name's Daniel Massey. I'm a postgrad research student at ARU, and today I'm nominating Rob Willis, who is a tremendous teacher. He's gifted with an ability to tap each and every student, wherever they're from or whatever their background is, in the way that makes them want to achieve more and gets them on the right track. But most importantly, when spending a week on campus with him, his super sharp wit, his quick thinking, and his tremendous sense of humour makes him so much fun to be with. Thanks, Rob.
So I believe there was a bit of a mix-up with the names of the faculties there. Rob Willis is actually from the Faculty of Business and Law.
My bad typo.
Now, Rob will be joining us any second. But before that, I'm going to ask more inane questions and speak in very slow sentences in order to make this time seem less long. Amanda, are you having a great evening?
I'm actually having an alright evening. I wish that we could be. Well, you know, we've had a lot of technical issues and it's really stressful because I can only see you guys and I have no clue what is actually going on in the world right now. Yeah, and I was really looking forward to some food because everyone knows that I like food. And it is sad that we can't all celebrate together in person. But other than that, I feel like the whole team, not even just us, but everyone behind in the background is doing a fantastic job. So thank you to all the staff working behind the scenes for making this go as smoothly as possible. I know it's not easy, and I know we're all having issues in one way or another. So thank you to the whole SU staff team, and thank you to the university and all the staff joining us. I know it's a slow and learning process for us all.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd definitely echo what you said there, Amanda. A big thank you to all of the Students' Union staff who've got helping out tonight. I've got two of them right over here. Big thank you to B and Abby, who are helping us run tonight. We've got Tony, we've got Emma,
Joe
and
John.
That's a big exciting one. I think we're having some trouble getting Rob into the call, so maybe we'll come back to that. I don't know if you wanted to move on to the actual winner from Science and Engineering, Fraser.
Are you sure you don't want to mix up a little bit? See what else can go on? Okay, so for the actual winner of the FSC Excellent Teaching Award is someone who always makes their student their priority, even in sort of personal ways and in academic ways. Their enthusiasm and ability to motivate students to do better, to complete their degree, no matter what struggles they face. And they will always make sure they've got the time to support the students in every way they can. Students are easily rely on this person, and they will make everything feel so achievable for the students to finish their degree. So the actual winner of the FSC award is Alan Cadet.
I believe any second now, very excitingly, we will have Alan joining us. Who knows? It might be double exciting. We might have Rob and Alan together. You never can quite tell with these things. Zoom, I love Zoom. It's weird, it's wonderful. It lets us have these beautiful backdrops. This is actually a green screen. Just stroke my wall. Mary.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you inane questions. What is your favourite moment so far this year?
Oh, yikes. Yikes as in I'm not sure, like so many things. I guess this is going to sound really like cringy, but I do very much miss the office environment, and it's not saying I didn't appreciate it, but it's definitely made you appreciate being around people and having someone next to you where you can be like, you're eating that biscuit? Where did you get that from? Like, just the pointless conversations that we sometimes haven't, just in the office. And yeah, it's been weird, like being working from home since March, and it's soon will be July, and it's nuts. I would definitely, say that I just appreciate all the memories that I've had this year. Being able to support a variety of different students with different campaigns, particularly the accessible campaign, which because of the student group, it's quite a minority, which in some respects was quite hard to get lots of contacts to, but seeing their confidence in feeling like they can talk about their needs more publicly was quite nice.
Wonderful, thank you for that.
What about you? I was going to add on to Fraser's question when he said, what does it feel like going from FSC to president to then kind of FSC and president?
Busy but fun. It's been really nice to get back into science and engineering. Obviously, if she's watching, wish Siobhan all the best. But no, it's been really nice to kind of get my teeth sunk back into science and engineering stuff, see how the faculty kind of has moved on since I left, reconnect with some of the people that I worked with last academic year when I was Vice President for Science and Engineering. People like Jim Sullivan, who was one of our winners tonight, Laurie Butler, Helen Keyes, some great people in the faculty, and it's a really, really wonderful faculty to be able to work with. I love it. So I've just been asked to share with you, do keep an eye on, if you have been nominated for one of our awards and you know that your award is coming up, to keep an eye on your Zoom messages, because you might receive a message to come into this call. I believe a lot of the difficulties we've had this evening are people haven't seen the link come into their kind of private messages on the watch party. So please, if you know your award is coming up, keep an eye on the chat box on Zoom, because one of our moderators will privately message you with the link to join this Zoom call. Thank you very much. I think we still haven't got Alan, so I'll pass back over to Fraser, who is going to announce the winner for HEMS.
I am indeed. So, the winner of the HEMS Excellent Teaching Award is a Born Teacher. They are passionate about well-being and will always make students enthusiastic to learn. They are able to communicate new concepts effortlessly and will always provide useful feedback for students to develop their own studies and writing skills. They have been described as very innovative and goes beyond the call of duty to ensure their teaching is up to date with latest practices. Students feel better prepared for their future employment following the end of their degree. The winner is Jennifer Rafter.
Their kind of private messages on the watch party. So please, if you know your award is coming up, keep an eye on the chat box on Zoom. Hey Rob, would you mind muting there? So we're going to come back to Jenny in just a minute, but joining us now is the winner for the Faculty of Business and Law, Rob Willis. Rob, are you there?
I'm here, but I can hear someone talking in the background. There seems to be two teams going. There might be my sister.
Do you mind muting the watch party?
Mute what, sorry?
Following the end of their degree. The winner is Jennifer Rafter.
Their private messages on the So for future reference for winners there, if you are coming into the call to make an acceptance speech, if you wouldn't mind just muting YouTube or the Zoom watch party, whatever you're viewing on, just because otherwise, where there's a time lag. So we're going to come back to Jenny in just a minute, but joining us now is the winner for the Faculty of Business and Law, Rob Willis. Rob, are you there?
I'm here. I'm here, but I can hear someone talking in the background. Seems to be two teams going. There might be my sister.
Do you mind muting the watch party?
Mute what, sorry?
The winner is Jennifer Rafter.
Sorry. And the Budweiser, just what? And I'm trying now to sort of calm down. So yeah, thank you anyway. And just quickly, it's all about the students, and you do a great job. And I'm really proud of this. Simple as that. Like, sort of, from what they said, I sound like it was funny, but I'm not.
Thank you so much, Rob. That was the funniest 5 minutes of my life.
And man, trust me, apart from the stars of the other meeting.
Cheers, Rob.
Thank you. And I said apologise for the mess up with the technology. As you can tell, I didn't win anything for being technologically up to date.
That's next year's award, isn't it?
Yeah, trust me, when I do a course or something. I had to think our IT person, Marcus, to actually get me onto this because I got confused. So,
amazing. Thank you so much for joining us, Rob.
It's a pleasure. And thank you. Keep on doing what you're doing. Just what? Sorry. Oh no.
He's back.
Sort of calm down. So thank you. Bye. I'll get out. About the students, and you do a great job. Oh wow, there I am. I'll mute myself if I can. Simple as that. Like, sort of, from what they said, I sound like it was funny, but I'm not.
Thank you so much, Rob. That was the I must say, I'm glad it's finally. I believe we now have the winner for Science and Engineering, Alan Code. Welcome, Alan.
Thanks very much, Matt.
So how does it feel to win the awards?
Oh, it's great. For me, it's all about energy. I put a lot of energy into my classes and into the things that we do. And when you get that energy back from my friends, the students, then that whole lot just sort of takes off, you know. And I'm really lucky, and I've got a module where I take people into disused buildings. And this year I had, this isn't going to sound very romantic, but I had a building which is a disused water treatment work, right? But it was just fantastic because it was like walking into a James Bond set. And of course we stood outside and I gave the safety briefing, and there was safety coming out of my ears, you know. And the students were getting more and more worried. And then of course we went in and it was just amazing. So, you know, that's why I can put so much energy in, because you've got great students and great buildings, you know, and you can actually connect to the people that own the building, then the whole lot just works. Fantastic. So thank you very much to all my students. I hope you enjoyed that crazy module, and we'll see you all very good when all this nonsense is over.
Thank you for that, Adam. That's really great. And I'm loving your background, by the way.
I don't usually wear a bow tie in the class, but I might do.
Yes.
I'm surprised you didn't notice
I'm a big advocate of bow ties. Oh, thank you for joining us, Alan, and I really hope you have a great evening. And congratulations.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.
Cheerio.
Bye. And last but certainly not least, we have Jenny from HEMS join us. Hi, Jenny. I think you might be muted. Yep. Perfect.
I
There we
think
go.
what we've got is we've still got the. Sorry.
Oh, have you got the watch party on? Yeah.
Is that better? Is that better? Hi everyone.
Hi.
Hi. My +1 is looking slightly different this year, so
There's
Yeah.
2 of them. It's a +2.
yeah. I'm slowly losing people in the room. It's like being in a live lecture. So yeah, thank you very much. I'm shocked and humbled, and like everyone's saying, really miss seeing students at the moment. They're the best bit of teaching, and just thank you very much for taking the time to vote. And looking forward to seeing them all back in campus very soon. So thank you very much, and really miss seeing you all. Bye bye.
Thanks, Jenny.
Thanks.
So
lovely. Thank you so much for that, Jenny.
To all of our winners. And I will now pass over back to our president, Matt Hayes.
Not yet. Not me yet. I believe we're going to have a representative from the winner for excellent module coming in to accept the award. I'm not sure how nearly with us they are. You'll notice I have taken off my jacket. It's getting very warm. Trying to work out how I was trying to teach Rob Willis how to use Zoom. Hi, is that name there? You're muted.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, wonderful. Hello, how's it going?
Not too bad, thank you. Yourself?
If you wouldn't mind just muting the watch party in the background.
Is that okay?
Much better. Thank you. Congratulations on winning.
That's okay. Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about the module that you taught there that won the exit module. So recognising and responding to the acutely ill patient.
So basically, this is the module that students in the second year they prepare to go before they go to the acute care areas. So it's very well structured, very relevant to practice. So students really enjoy the structure of it and the application because it's prepared them for the real world of practice. And I think that's why they enjoy it. It's not the first time we have been nominated. We have, I think, one a few years ago as well with the same module. But this time again, we managed to get it to. We used to run it in year 3. Now we run it in year 2, and that's the first time actually we got it in year 2. That's so. But it's quite a very, very, very nice module. We enjoy, all of us. We enjoy this module as a lecturer and skilled tutor. But the practice love it as well because it's very, very proximal to what the students see in real world.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things definitely that ARU does so well is linking module content to stuff that they'll experience in the real world once they kind of enter into their career. So it sounds like this module really kind of embodies that whole thing well. So thank you so much for...
No, thank you very much for your hard work and the organization and things like that. So it's very well done for all of you. Obviously, it's very valuable feedback and we really enjoy it as lecturers when we get this. It's probably the most important feedback that recognize our achievement and our hard work, that actually it went in there and it did benefit the student and prepare them for what they are preparing to go for. So it's an enjoyable thing, and I think I value that a lot from my student. That's why I felt really, honored to have it, which is great.
And we're honored to have you here.
Thank you very much.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
You too. Thank you, man.
Make sure you stay for the after party.
Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, sure.
I'll see you there.
See you. Thank you, Matt.
We will be back with you in 30 short seconds.
Should I leave?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Thanks, Naeem.
Thanks, bye.
We'll be back with you in 30 short seconds with the Professional Services Special Recognition and Student Staff Partnership Awards. Next up is the Professional Services Award. Next up is the Professional Services Award. This award celebrates the member of professional services who, despite working behind the scenes, still manages to stand out. For students, these staff are so often the ones who really enrich the university experience and contribute positively to the learning environment. It's been said that tonight's winner truly reflects the core values of Anglia Ruskin. They are always checking in on students to make sure they're okay. No issue is ever too big for them, and they are always willing to try and help you out. When times get tough, they're right there sending out useful information regarding help and support. This person has been described as kind, lovely, supportive, and encouraging, and they're only ever an email away. The winner is Eleanor Newton, Student Ambassador Coordinator. And I believe we have a video from one of the students who nominated Eleanor, which you will see now.
I just wanted to say a massive thank you to Elle. You really go above and beyond what you're expected to do, and as student ambassadors we really appreciate that. You really care for each and every one of us, and you're amazing. Thank you for everything you do. You make more of a difference than you'll ever know.
So unfortunately, because of technical issues, where the stream is like a minute behind what's actually happening, Eleanor doesn't even know she's won yet. So we're going to have to make more small talk. We've got very good at this. We've done 2 award ceremonies this year, so we're fantastically good at filling little time gaps. Who wants to ask me a question? I feel like I've done a lot of the asking tonight.
Oh, I have one. What is the biggest challenge you've faced this year that has turned into a positive?
Working with Fraser. No, I'm joking. Biggest challenge that has turned into a positive. Oh.
Or even biggest challenge. I didn't want to sound too cynical, so I was like a positive rank.
I'll come back to it later because I believe we have got. Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How does it feel to win the Professional Services Award?
Oh, it feels amazing. I've only been in the job about a year, so to actually be awarded it is really, really, really cool. Anything I've learned is thanks to the Schools and Colleges Engagement Team, which is looked after by Paul Dunton. So thank you very much for all your help and support, guys. And finally, to the student ambassadors, the ones I work with all have such brilliant and unique qualities that contribute to working at our events, and they all do such a good job, and they're my own little team, and they're just absolutely brilliant, and they make my job so enjoyable. So this is really cool. Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Make sure you stay for the after party.
Oh, I will now. Thank you.
Drink, have a boogie. We've got some music.
Good. See you later.
See you later. Cheers. Now, moving on, we have the next award, which is the Special Recognition Award. This is for the person who makes you feel comfortable in the classroom, confident enough to contribute, helps you believe in your own abilities, and just makes your day that little bit brighter every time you see them. The winner of this award is known to put in the extra hours when it's needed. They will happily offer their time to provide extra help to any student, regardless of whether they are one of their own students or not. That is a mouthful. Regardless of whether they are one of their own students or not. They always take the time to talk, to listen, and to offer their full support. This person has gone above and beyond to make themselves available to assist in any respect, sometimes offering well-being support in students' greatest time of need. The winner of this award is, pause for effect, Philip Pugh. So we've got 2 clips because Philip is so popular. We've got a video from a student and an audio clip that will follow now.
We also have a comment from James Chips, an MSc Applied Wildlife student, who had this to say about Philip Pugh. If Philip Pugh were to win the Special Recognition Award, I think it might just go a short way to acknowledging the endless efforts he puts into every one of his students. The guy is a legend, pure and simple. Beyond what other great ARU lecturers may do for their students, Pugh is always there, both on a professional and a personal level. He cannot help but go above and beyond. He knows what he has done for me, and I cannot thank him enough. Tutorials may be good, but Pugh tutorials are exceptional.
Hi, I nominated Pugh because he's a really inspirational and passionate lecturer. He taught me about 12 years ago, and his passion has always kind of stayed with me, and he's part of the reason I decided to return to do my Masters this year. He's also really funny, he's really straight talking and honest, and I just think he's a really top bloke. Congratulations, Pugh.
And we're back. Big hello to everyone who's still listening on the watch party. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves, especially James Rolfe. I hear you're really enjoying the wine tonight. We don't have Philip joining us, unfortunately. So we will move on to our final award of the night. This one, I think, is the most important of all. And I'm sure the others would agree with me. This is the Student Staff Partnership Award. This award is to recognise someone who works together with students as partners to affect change and enhance the student experience here at ARU. The winner for this award has been described as approachable, informative, and most of all, kind towards all students. This person gives students the tools to navigate the learning world and prepares students for the unexpected challenges that arise in research and projects. This person is, quote, a total pro, who draws on all his experience with the vagaries of graduate research to guide, to reassure, but most of all to push students to think about how to best solve the problems that they encounter along the way. It's my absolute pleasure to announce that the winner of the Student Staff Partnership Award is Gerald Egbury. Congratulations. Prolonged clap. It just helps kill that extra 3 seconds until Gerald hopefully joins us. We now have a message from a student who nominated Gerald.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Wasick. I completed my MSc in Healthcare Management in January, and I had the pleasure of having Gerald as my major research project supervisor. I nominated him because he excels at not only guiding and reassuring, but even more so at pushing you to think about how to best solve the problems that inevitably come up when you're doing a big piece of research with lots of moving parts. The NHS Trust I was working with presented some real challenges to efficient and effective working, and when their delays started to feel like maybe it would never get done, Gerald was a steady and pragmatic presence who just gave me the confidence to use the tools at my disposal, reminded me of what I can and can't do, and gave me the ability to press ahead, complete the research, and ultimately come out with a great piece of work. Gerald recognizes that every research project is someone's first time and imparts his experience without judgment. Never condescending, always informative, and first and foremost kind, Gerald was such a star over the last 8 months of my studies. I could not have asked for a better supervisor, and I truly hope he wins tonight.
What a wonderful nomination video there. Unfortunately, we don't have Gerald here tonight, but I'm sure we can pass along the message that he's won. Unfortunately, that concludes the awards portion of this evening. Before I close the ceremony, I'd like to say one more time a big thank you to everyone in the Zoom call and in the YouTube comments who has been helping to moderate. A special thanks to Amy Nevison, who's been a wonderful help to our staff who are moderating. I know it's been a bit of a stressful evening. It's not gone entirely the way we expected it, but thank you for your continued support. The party doesn't stop here, however. The after party will be kicking off in a few short minutes with music from some of ARU's finest. We have Dora Papadaki, Elena Ray, and the global debut of the new music video from a band comprised entirely of ARU alumni, Snuffy's Parents Get a Divorce. On behalf of the Students' Union, we'd like to take the opportunity to thank the university for their support in helping make the MAD Awards what it is. Even when we've had to do it virtually, Sorry, I didn't read that sentence right. We'd like to take the opportunity to thank the university for their support in helping to make the MAD Awards what it is, even when we've had to do it virtually. It's been a long night, I'm sorry. I'd also like to thank all of the students for their nominations and their dedication to recognising excellence in ARU. Please do enjoy the rest of the evening celebrating one another. But before I leave, I'd like to say a final word to everyone here. You have all, in some way, shaped the journey through ARU for students. And on behalf of all 25,000 of us, I'd like to say a big thank you because you really have made a difference for so many of us. Good night.
Every PhD journey is filled with twists and turns, and my PhD journey probably had more twists and turns than most, with illness and having to have an operation and bereavements. Paulette became my supervisor a good way into my journey, but immediately took a supportive and calm approach to our tutorials. Paulette knew when to challenge me, but she was also sensitive to my personal situation. Paulette believed in me when sometimes I didn't quite believe in myself. but Paulette was always there to help me pick up the pieces after every life event, and for that I will be eternally grateful. Thank you, Paulette. You deserve this award.
When Dr. Linda Cooper gives a lecture to PhD students, she writes her email address on the board so that students may have access to her after the conference ends. She is the Senior Research Fellow at the Veterans and Families Institute for Military Social Research, VFI. I nominated Dr. Cooper because she is dedicated to listening to students' hearts, then putting those concerns into action. She, along with her incredible staff, implemented its first ever coffee morning during Freshers Week of 2019 and engaged with several veteran students from various ARU campuses. And as a result, for the first time, I met other ARU students who are veterans also, and that meant the world to me. Because of Dr. Cooper and her talented team at VFI, a Veterans Day event is being planned for this coming November, which will not only include veteran students from all ARU campuses, but it will also include ARU staff and students who are from military families as well. Dr. Cooper deserves to win this Made a Difference award because no one else is offering the important services to veteran students that she and her staff are so graciously providing, resulting in a support network of this most often overlooked student group.
Hello, I think Ollie deserves to receive this award because the past 3 years he's been a fantastic level of support for me and my colleagues. You know, he is always keen to open up the skills labs and help us consolidate skills. He's always the first point of contact you can go to if you're struggling with an assignment for some extra help. And he's been a massive inspiration to all of us the last 3 years, so well deserving of this award.
Hello everyone. My name is Alina Ray and I am studying Performing Arts first year, and I wanted to congratulate the winners of tonight's Made a Difference award. Well done, congratulations, and make sure that you go and enjoy the after party. So I'm just going to sing a couple of songs. I guess it's funny up from where you're standing, 'cause from over here I miss the joke. Clear the way for my crash landing. I've done it again, another number for your note. I'd be smiling if I wasn't so desperate. I'd be patient if I had the time. I could stop and answer all of your questions as soon as I find out how I can move from the back of the line. I'll be your clown behind the glass. Go ahead and laugh, 'cause it's funny, I would too. If I saw me, I'll be your clown on your favorite channel. to thank you as soon as I win. I'll be your clown behind the glass. Go ahead and laugh, 'cause it's funny how we do without sunny. I'll be your clown on your favorite channel. My life's a circus, round in circles. I'm setting out tonight. For a distance, my choice is simple. From a distance, I can entertain. So you can see I put makeup on my face, but there's no way to feel it from so far away. And I'll be a clown behind the glass. Go ahead and laugh, 'cause it's funny how we do without sunny. I'll be your clown on your favorite channel. My life's a circus, round in circles, selling out tonight. My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for cars and races. My baby don't care for high-tone places. Liz Taylor is not his style, and even Lana Turner smiles. Something he can't see. My baby don't care who knows it. My baby just cares for me. Interval. Thank you for listening, guys. This is quite a long interval, so you know. Just gonna dance here. Baby, my baby don't care for shows, and don't even care for clothes. He cares for me. My baby don't care for cars and races. Baby don't care for. He don't care for high-tone places. Liz Taylor is not her style, and even Liberace smiles. Something he can't see. It's something he can't see. I wonder what's wrong with baby. My baby just cares for. My baby just cares for
Hello, I am Dora Papadaki. I have studied popular music at AIU and graduated last October. I recently have released a new single that I would love to share it with you tonight. I also hope that you had an amazing award ceremony, and congratulations to all the staff members that were winners. So here is my new single, Never Be the Same. Enjoy!
Waking up with a plan on mind, but how I know this would take me behind. Delays may come on my way, moments I can't get away. Fake friends, fake love everywhere. It's like I'm living in a nightmare. Is that a joke or is it real? Sometimes I wish I disappeared. All going round and around in my head. All going round and around in my head. Around in my head. I'll never be the same. No more the rules of this game. I can't handle the pain, so I'll never be the same. Fade away again, fame. Lost inside again. I overdosed myself, and now I never care again. The person you knew, he won't be me anymore. Now you see someone new who doesn't care anymore. The person you knew, he won't be me anymore. Now you see someone new who doesn't care anymore. Never be the same no more. Day by day, try to think of a plan. So many thoughts for the shape of a man. But do you think that time and risk will bring you the end of your dreams? Now the story ends with a few regrets, but the luck came with my friends. Plans have changed, I hide my scars. More drama and broken hearts. All going round and around in my head. All going round and around in my head. Around in my head. I'll never be the same. No more the rules of the game. I can't handle the pain, so I can't be the same. Fade away again, fade. Lost it, try it again. I overdosed myself, and now I never care again. The person you knew, he won't be me anymore. Now you see someone new who doesn't care anymore. The person you knew, he won't be me anymore. Now you see someone new who doesn't care anymore. Never be the same no more. Never be the same no more.
Hey, we're Snuffy's Parents Get a Divorce. We're a band of ARU students who later this year will be graduating with a BSc in Audio and Music Technology. This is our latest single, I'd Say You Look Good, but I'd Be Lying, now available on all major streaming platforms.
I don't know what the lyrics are.
your acting? How's your acting? How's your acting go? How's your acting go? How's your acting go? How's your acting? How's your acting? How's your acting go? How's your acting? How's your acting? How's your acting? How's your acting? How's your acting go? How's your acting go? How's your acting? How's your acting? How's your acting? How's your acting? How's your acting go?
Well, that was absolutely lovely. That was some wonderful music from current ARU students and some alumni as well. We had Dora Papadaki, we had Elena Ray, and we had the band Snuffy's Parents Get a Divorce. And now to close us out for the evening, we have some live music coming to you from somewhere in Norfolk. Am I right in saying that?
It's Cambridge. It's just 5 minutes from uni.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just around the corner.
Fair enough. I don't know why I thought you were in Norfolk.
Yeah, I would have been a year ago, so that's probably why. No.
Yeah, coming to you live from Cambridge, we have some live music from Tom LG, who you heard earlier, but you are going to hear in even more glory now.
Thank you very much, Matt.
You never know what it's like. Your blood like a winter freezes just like ice, and there's a cold and lonely light that shines on you. You ride up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. And did you think this fool could never win? Well, look at me, I'm a coming back again, and all the plans you love in a simple way. And if you need to know why I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Did you know I never hoped to win? Well, look at me, I'm a coming back again. And all the plans you made were meant to cut me down. And don't you know if life was a circus, you'd be a pound by now. Don't you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for Matt and everybody for an amazing evening once again. It's a different beast, but I do kind of believe that it's actually more, it's got more, a different charm to it, doing it like this. It's quite cool, especially that bit with Rob was like some of the funniest things I've seen in one of these events. And you know, no disrespect to anybody, that was class. You know, I couldn't write something as good as that to put in a show. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the world's gone a little bit crazy, if you haven't noticed, in the last, well, it's been gradually going crazy for most of my life, to be honest, but it's gone really crazy this year.
And there's some stuff going on. People are standing up for things they believe in, and rightly so. And I feel like this song is from my childhood. It used to be just a symbol of a better time. And now I think we need a song like that. And this is particularly relevant. This is a song that I'm sure you will know. So please do sing it from your respective houses. Here we go.
What's wrong with the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no mamas. I think the whole world's addicted to the drama, only attracted to things that'll bring you drama. Overseas, yeah, we're trying to stop terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living in the USA, the big CIA, Bloods and the Crips and the KKK. If you only have love for your own race, then you only leave space to discriminate, and to discriminate only generates hate. Take control of your mind, meditate, let your soul gravitate to the love. People killing, people dying, children hurting, hit and crying. Can you practice what you preach? Would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us and some guidance from above. People got me questioning, where is the love? The love, the love, where is the love? The love, the love just ain't the same. Always in chains, on to the plane, is the world the same? If love peace is so strong, why the pieces of love that don't belong? Nations dropping bombs, chemical gases filling lungs of little ones, ongoing suffering as the youth are young. So I ask myself, what is really going wrong? Yeah, I ask myself, what is really going on in this world that we're living in? People keep on giving in, passing their decisions on discretion's God is giving it. Expecting each other, deny thy brother. The war is going on, but the reason's undercover. Truth is kept secret, jumped under the rug. If you never know truth, then you never know love. Where's the love, y'all? I don't know. Where's the truth, y'all? I don't know. To the love. People killing, people dying, children hurting, hear them crying. Can you practice what you preach? Would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us and some guidance from above. People got me questioning, where is the love? The love, the love, where is the love? The love, the love. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Just drinking the old Prosecco tonight. It's not just because of this. I do that on a Friday night at the minute anyway. It's not a problem. I can stop anytime I want. I'm going to do a song now that, again, I want you all to sing along with if you're at home. I want your neighbours to be complaining that you're making too much noise with this one, because everyone knows this song. It's a great one just to belt out as well. We'll see if I can do it after what has been a glass and a half of Prosecco. Here we go. She's a good girl. She loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and a boyfriend too. It's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running right through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. And I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart, and I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, I'm free falling. No, the vampires living in the shadow move west down Ventura Boulevard. And I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. And all the good girls go home with broken hearts. And I'm free,
Honestly, I haven't played that song in probably 6 months, and I think it shows a little bit, but there we go. Cheers anyway. And then this for me marks the end of my academic year. Year 2 of my university experience is done tonight. And what a great way to end it. As last year made a difference was the way that I ended my my year. This year I'm ending it again, but in a very different way. So, you know, it's a weird sort of space we're in now, because you're kind of like, you're thinking, it's great that we got to experience something different, like no one else will have this experience. But at the same time, what we're experiencing now isn't what we ever imagined it would be. It's crazy. It's a weird time. It's a weird time. And what I like to do in weird times, ladies and gentlemen, is imagine I can jump into a time machine and travel to a place that I've been singing about, be it on stage or in front of the MTV at home, since I was 5 years old. 5 years old, that's an exaggeration. It's probably like 8, 6. I haven't done the maths. But this is one, again, get up and dance. Just have a boogie, because we're going to the year 3000. One day when I came home at lunchtime, I heard a funny voice. Went out to the backyard to find out if it was one of those rowdy boys. Stood there was my neighbor called Peter and his Tusker Buster. He told me he built a time machine like one in a film I've seen. Hey, yeah, he said, I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter is pretty fine. She's pretty fine. Took me to the future in the plug thing, and I saw everything. Boy bands and another one and another one and another one. Triple-breasted women swimming around town, totally naked. We drove around in a time machine like one in a film I've seen. Hey, yeah, he said, I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. And your great-great-great-granddaughter, yeah, is pretty fine. She's pretty fine. I took a trip to the year 3000. This song had gone multi-platinum. Everybody bought our 7th album. It had outs of One Direction. I took a trip to the year 3000. This song gone multi-platinum. Everybody bought our 7th album. 7th album. He told me he built a time machine like one in a film I've seen. Hey, yeah, he said, I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they lived underwater. And your great-granddaughter, yeah, is pretty fine. She's pretty fine. She said, I've been to the year 3000 changed, but they lived underwater. Oh, and your great-granddaughter, yeah, is pretty fine. She's pretty fine. Been to the year 3000, and she's pretty fine. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, I've been going for like 15 minutes. That's mad. I have one, maybe 2 more songs for you, ladies and gentlemen, and then I think we'll call it a night, because we have had an amazing time. I've had an amazing time. I just want to thank everybody involved once again for having me, for yourselves for coming. Everybody, it's just been the best night of lockdown by far for myself. Anyway, and I'm sure I speak for a lot of people. So thank you very much. Great way to, as I said, to see out the second year. And this is a song that I never thought when I started playing guitar, this would be the song that would be my like go-to song at the end of a set. But here we are. So yeah. Pretty girl on the hood of a Cadillac here, broken down on Freeway 9. Take a look and get her engine started. Leave her purring and a roll on by, bye-bye. Free love on the free love freeway. Your love is free and your freeway's long. I got some hot love on a high love highway. Ain't going home 'cause my baby's gone, she's gone. Down the road, I see a senorita caught a flat trying to make it home. She says, "Boy, boy, can you pump me up?" I say, "Muchas gracias and adios, bye-bye." Free love on the free love freeway. Your loving's free and your freeway's long. I got you hot love on a high love highway. Coming home 'cause my baby's gone, she's gone. Down the road, I see a cowboy crying. He said, "Hey, buddy, what can I do?" He said, "I led a good life, had about 1,000 women." I said, "Then why those tears?" He said, "Well, none of them is you." 1, 2, 3, 4. Free love on the free love freeway. Your loving's free and your freeway's long. I got some hot love on a hot love highway. Coming home 'cause my baby's gone, she's gone. Free love on the free love freeway. Your loving's free and your freeway's long. I got some hot love on a hot love highway. Home 'cause my baby's gone, she's gone, and I'm on my way. Driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me feel. It's real the way what your sunset over across the Lorna Hill. She's gone. She's gone. Ooh, yeah. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. As I say, great way to top off the evening. I think I'm going to do one more, and then I'll call it a night, because I think we're all going to go to bed smiling, and that's the main thing. I think we can all go to bed smiling, because I think everybody should see at the end of the show a song that they completely like, that they love, one of their favorite songs. And I think this next song I'm about to do is the way to make that happen. And if your favorite song isn't in here, that's cool too, but I'm sure you'll like at least one of these songs. So here we go. I'm not crying, there's hair gel in my eye. So lately, been wondering who will be there to take my place when I'm gone. You'll need love to light the shadows on your face. If a great wave shall fall and fall upon us all, in between the sand and stones, could you make it on your own? If I could, then I would. I'd go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go, and maybe I'll find out a way to make it back someday, towards you, to guide you through the darkest of your days. If a great wave shall fall and fall upon us all, well, I hope there's someone out there who can bring me back to you. If I could, then I would. I'd go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. If I could turn back time, I'll go wherever you will go. If I could make you mine, I'll go wherever you will. I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. Oh, look for a girl with a broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while. My life is brilliant.
My love is pure. I saw an angel. Of that I'm sure. She smiled at me on the subway. She was with another man. But I won't lose no sleep on that, 'cause I've got a plan. And now I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be that man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. I can't live with or without you. Take on me. And now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to help me through it all. Held my guard down, and then you pull the rug. I was getting kind of used to being someone you love. I'll go wherever you will go. Yes, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You've been fantastic. Enjoy the rest of your summer, and I hopefully will see you sometime in the new year. Thank you very much. The new school year, obviously, hopefully. All the best. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that wonderful performance there, Tom. Tom, always great fun to have at these events. He's done lots of these for us, and we're always so grateful.
No, there's no dance floor this year.
No dance floor. I'm sorry, Tom. We've let you down.
I know, it's okay. I understand. It's fair enough.
Next year.
Yeah, exactly. It's all that I have to go twice as hard next year. That's fine.
So that brings us to a close of this year's MAD Awards 2020. Thank you yet again to all of the staff for being so amazing, all of our students for nominating staff, and that brings us to a close. See you the same time next year. Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye.